You are standing in a crowded room, yet you are completely invisible. Not because they can't see you, but because you have mastered the art of being unreachable. You tell yourself it's a choice. You call it independence. But the psychology of the void tells a different story. Look at your hands. They are clean of the messy, tactile labor of deep relationships. No one calls you at 3 a.m. No one knows the specific pitch of your grief or the exact shade of your darkest ambition. You are a ghost inhabiting a living body. This is the study of the urban hermit, the architecture of the wall. Your lack of close friends isn't an accident. It is a calculated, subconscious defense mechanism. You have built a fortress, and now you are wondering why the air inside is getting thin. It starts with understanding the cost of admission. To have a friend is to be known. To be known is to be judged. For you, the risk of being seen, truly seen, in all your jagged edges and quiet failures is a price you refuse to pay. You have optimized your communication for efficiency, not intimacy. You are charming in bursts. You are engaging at a distance. But the moment someone steps toward the inner sanctum, you vanish. The paradox of confidence. There is a strange, cold confidence in the solitary. You move through the modern world with a predator's focus because you aren't distracted by the emotional baggage of others. You think this makes you stronger. You think your habits of self-reliance have forged a diamond-heart soul. But true attractiveness, the kind that pulls the world toward you, requires a crack in the armor. Light only enters through the breaks. By being fine on your own, you have become a closed loop. A system with no input eventually decays. The chemistry of silence. The thinking patterns of the friendless are distinct. When you have no one to mirror your emotions, your internal monologue turns into an echo chamber. You begin to overanalyze every social cue. A slight delay in a text response becomes a manifesto of rejection. Without the grounding wire of a close confidant, your psychology drifts into the abstract. You lose the ability to calibrate your reality. You observe, but you do not participate. You analyze, but you do not feel. You exist, but you do not belong. The shadow side of freedom. We live in a world that worships the lone wolf. It's a seductive myth sold to the broken. They tell you that hell is other people, but they forget to mention that a heaven of one is just a well-furnished cell. Your isolation is likely a scar from a time when you gave too much and received nothing. Now your emotions are locked in a high-security vault. You have traded the warmth of a fire for the safety of the dark. Is it working? Or are you just becoming a masterpiece that no one is allowed to see? The final revelation. The truth is uncomfortable. Isolation is a form of control. When you have no close friends, no one can disappoint you. No one can leave you. You are the king of a kingdom of dust. To break the cycle, you must accept the most taboo truth of all. You need them. You need the friction of another soul to stay sharp. Without it, you aren't a mystery. You are just a fading signal.